Hi, Gemini. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. I'm very happy you are here, Gemini. And hello if you are new to the Tarot Closet. Thank you for joining me today. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini Love Tarot. This is your Gemini love reading, and we're looking at their feelings. What's going on? Their intentions, their next steps, and the current energy in this connection. If you're navigating silence, distance, or no contact situation, this message is meant to bring clarity. Let's take a look at the energies coming in. It's Justice and the Emperor. Whoa! Somebody here is about to make something right. The Emperor, Mars, and Aries energy, divine masculine energy. One of our 4 cardinal signs. Strategizing, planning, making things happen. Look, it's coming here with Justice, which is connected to the heart chakra, by the way. Libra energy and Venus. The truth is coming. Somebody's making something right. Somebody has some truth to tell. This is a master number in 11, and there's decisions in that. It's a rebalancing energy, the yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And yeah, there's some truth coming out. The Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. I like this energy in the Queen of Pentacles because it is a very healing energy. There's a lot of Gaia energy here. And coming with the Eight of Pentacles and Justice, yeah, this is somebody who's working on, somebody who's strategizing, moving toward you and bringing some truth, making something right here. It is just really clear. The Sun and Virgo energy here in our Eight of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn. The Queen of Pentacles is my protege to the Empress. A lot of energy around the resources, like figuring out a way for things to kind of make things work. And I definitely feel connecting with the Emperor, the Justice. I mean, pretty major energy, bigger picture that somebody here is really actively making some kind of plans to break the silence if you are navigating silence. Bridge the, what is that? Meet in the middle, bridge the gap. If there's a distance, which could be literal, but also I'm talking, you know, emotionally, communicatively speaking, or again, a no contact situation. Perhaps no contact, no communication, and or in separation. It's going to be specific to you. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Gemini. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Ten of Pentacles is here, Gemini. The Eight of Cups in reverse. We saw the Queen of Pentacles coming in. The Eight of Pentacles, Justice, and the Emperor. And now the Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Cups in reverse in the partnership placement, Saturn and Pisces. This is somebody who wants to make this right. There's definitely an emotional level to whatever is going on here. And it is somebody who pulled away. And this person who pulled away is realizing mistakes that they made. Quite literally. Wanting to make it right. And I want to validate this Ten of Pentacles here. Mercury and Virgo. New cycle energy, clearly. Really long-term energy. So is it on the table? Obviously. Have you or had you built a life with this person? Have you been building it? Has it been on the table? It is on the table, obviously. But I also wanted to validate if this is someone you're around that you're going to see at some kind of an event that might be surrounding some community and or family members or energy, like where you're connected. The chances of some type of communication, again, breaking the silence or meeting in the middle, getting out of no contact is happening there, should that be the case. The World card is here and the Hanged Man. So we're already 4 major arcanas in here. And there's a really strong validation around like the pause or whatever is happening. This is around timing for me, the Hanged Man. Pisces energy, major arcana. And somebody's getting perspective because this has been a really strong period of uncertainty in this connection. There's indecision around somebody. There have been some power struggles. As you can see with our Hangman today, there is a cocoon here. It's still closed. And there are, as you can also see, 3 leaves. We're looking at a maple leaf. And first of all, this connection to change is really clear because that's what's going on in here. You know, with the cocoon and transforming into a butterfly. But also that maple leaf energy is connected to love. So it's really clear that this is where things are. There is something going on. Is this person getting out of the Hangman energy? It feels that way to me. It's somebody who is in here, 8 of Cups in reverse, and getting perspective and realizing they need to make something right. The World card is here, deducing into a 3. Together here with our Hangman, that's a 33. A master number, and it's an energy of sort of you coming together and anything can happen kind of energy. The World card, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. This is a completion of a cycle. So what has been going on, you know? What have you been waiting for around this person? For someone to come and be honest with you, to make it right, bring the honesty. Have you been waiting, or are you already in the 10 of Pentacles? Because the cycle here is ending. This is a completion. And literally, here in the 8 of Cups in reverse, lessons learned, goals reached, obstacles overcome, karmic debts paid, connecting us right to that justice energy. Life-changing decisions and a coming together energy and completing the picture. So I want to validate on the other end here, if we're looking at the truth around commitment energy here and completion of that 10 of Pentacles of long-term energy. It is on the table. It's not real clear yet. What is really clear around this completion and moving into the Fool energy to a new path is that somebody here really needs to make something right. How long have they been in this Hanged Man? Here's the 3 of Cups. The World card just took the place of where their energy is really strong. I wanted to put it in the overall energy, but that's where it is. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet, by the way. The 3 of Cups is here. Really, really validating, connecting with the 10 of Pentacles. This is a reunion kind of energy around the communication. If you can see this person, if it's just, that's just how it is in this connection, or you know that you can, or there's a possibility at some kind of gathering, a wedding, a birthday party, whatever, chances are very high here actually. That is an energy that's going on here. But I also want to validate that Mercury energy here in our 3 of Cups around the communication, you know, and whether that's through a text message, email, an SMS message, as we say here in Austria, whatever the case is, this is somebody coming in here and it's coming together. It's a reunion energy around communicating. And whether you can see each other or not, this person is making things right. The Knight of Swords, and I think that might be connected. Okay, yeah, because this is where it is. We saw justice coming in, and here it is again in reverse. And that's a really strong validation for me of the current situation. Connected right to the Hangman. connect to the World card. Because this is somebody who hasn't been honest. Now, I want to validate if that is connecting to anything around money or any kind of issues. But look, Justice in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Libra and Mercury. Things that somebody didn't tell you or lies that this person told. So you could say lies by omission, like not saying it, or they just outright lied. This is somebody who really wants to make this right. Yes, so clear, the communication. Right on the other end of the Three of Cups, it's the King of Swords. This is your energy, Gemini, as well as Mercury. This is somebody who's really strategizing around it, as we saw with the Emperor. In fact, one of 4 kings under the Emperor is the King of Swords. Again, connected to the Mercury energy, your ruling planet, communication. Strategizing and planning to get out of this Hangman energy is really clear, and we already saw that upright energy of justice and coming in here and bringing the truth. What happened, because the Ace of Cups is appearing in reverse. That's what it's about. Yeah, gosh. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Yep, this is somebody who was not being honest. And it is connecting for me to the Ace of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And that's a disappointment around where you were heading. Look, it's connected to the World card. So, again, somebody was ready, somebody wasn't, somebody was available, somebody wasn't. This person lied about something. You know, and what were those plans? It's going to be so specific to you, whether that's getting more exclusive and or serious, moving in, marriage, whatever the case is. This person actively did not tell the truth. Ingenuity is here in reverse. And that's an energy of like trying to find, you know, like, I'm going to get this, I'm going to go in here. It's right in between the Hangman and the King of Swords. So it's really validating energy around the time that it's been taking this person to bring the truth. Oh my gosh, 6 of Pentacles in reverse next to the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who was not honest. And I want to validate if the last time you spoke, that's when it happened, and or maybe saw each other at it, that's also really validating. And it could have been, again, at some kind of event where there are mutual connections, friends, family, whatever, like knowing each other or running in the same circles. The Empress is here. Taurus energy. Also bringing in Libra. Divine feminine energy and the counterpart to the Emperor, who we saw coming in already. What I really like about the Empress, which is many things, aside from the fact that the Empress is the leader, you know, all 12 zodiac signs. So not just access to the elements, like this is it. A lot of Gaia and healing energy is what I really love in particular today. And an emotional honesty and availability. It's also a validation for me, Gemini, that this person is not just making it right. They are. But I feel like they have some hope that maybe it will reignite things or reinvigorate, like that energy of getting out of navigating the silence. Should you be in silence if they've been quiet or pulling back? I feel like there is emotional distance. Again, for some of you, there could be a quite literal long distance energy in that World card. This Ace of Cups energy in reverse, also connecting with that World card, that's a life-changing energy, like making life-changing decisions, you know? And if we're looking at somebody who's been blocked in some way around moving forward, actually that's really clear. That's connected to the truth that's coming in, and it's connected to this person, I feel like, having a sliver of hope that things can be worked out. the Ten of Pentacles, upright, the Empress. Again, around the timing, divine number, timing, communication. Somebody's been ready, somebody hasn't, somebody's been available, somebody hasn't. And what that means for you is so specific, because I do sense a third-party energy. However, I want to validate it's not always about a person or even romantically. It can be about other things, you know, that somebody is not seeing that as, you could say, kind of the third party in the connection, like around money or an imbalance with work or money, behaviors. Ace of Wands here in reverse. So a delay around that Ace of Cups as well. If you have been waiting for somebody to get more serious, again, what is that next level for you? But also this Ace of Wands in reverse is connected to this person, to the truth, you not having received the truth yet. And what that truth is connected to, again, is just very specific for you. The Page of Cups is here. That's not surprising because, you know, that's around the emotions. It's the page energy, emotional immaturity, or just trying to kind of figure out how to move in here. The World card. Yeah. Temperance is here. I like this a lot, actually. Connected to the heart chakra. This is Archangel Michael, connected to the solar plexus chakra as well as the throat chakra. Speaking the truth, just wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth. And it's restoring balance here and harmony. And what I want to validate is this truth we saw coming in with the upright justice, what is being held back. This is connected. This is really an energy of this person making it right. Again, is there more? It feels like this. There is, to me. The Hermit is here in reverse, and these are yours. The bottom of the deck, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Look where it is. Ace of Cups in reverse. So the wait, that's what a lot of this is about. So there's been some kind of lies by omission or just not telling the truth outright around the commitment here. Whether that's marriage, sharing feelings, something you had planned. There's definitely a stuck energy going on. The Hermit is in reverse, Virgo and Mercury. So it's a really strong validation for me that, yes, there is some silence or distance or no contact energy here. That's already been really clear for me, but it's a validation. It's also really validating King of Swords here and the Queen of Swords. The divine feminine energy around the Queen of Swords in reverse and the divine masculine energy around the King of Swords in the upright, both of which are under the Emperor and the Empress who are in your energy today, is clear around the communication, quite literally in the truth. And it's also telling me that you are both here. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Strong validation around the lack of communication, the Mercury energy, but this reversal energy of validation that somebody's coming in here and hoping they can recover what they lost. Direct connection here to trust. A direct connection to trust. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Four of Cups is in reverse. The Five of Wands is in the upright, and the bond is here. So this isn't surprising, because this is literally where things are right now. It's a stuck kind of energy. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. It's a validation that this is, right now, there is a distance, a silence, some kind of no contact energy. Yeah. There is still, however, a bond here, and that's already been really clear to me. And as you can see, we have the Bond card here. It's coming in with the Four of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands. A lot of this trouble this person is having, I feel like, is around the emotions. This emotional immaturity, both around whatever they were lying about, the feelings here, the long-term energy, why something stopped or why things are paused or somebody's been backing away, and the emotional immaturity around coming here in and telling you the truth. The obstacles in this Five of Wands energy, it's definitely, some of it's connected to this person in terms of the emotional energy. Obviously, we could be looking at other things like work or distance. The Moon in Cancer energy here with the Four of Cups, and it really is, this person is definitely getting a whole new perspective here. Justice energy, the Emperor, the Empress. The truth is coming. The truth is coming, Gemini. And it just feels like, I feel like I can hear you going, finally. Like, yeah. So we're bringing in some Oracle. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot. As you can see, the bottom of the deck in our Oracle is dry desert. It's really validating, I feel like, where things are. Somebody is here looking out, getting some perspective. And you can see the footprints in the sand. It's a desert. You know, the lack of the emotional distance is just so clear. Just even as they're looking out at the cactus where there actually is some water in there. It's really connected around this distance between you, navigating the silence, perhaps literal, again, in that World card, actual literal distance. I feel like that's the case for a lot of you, but what's been really clear for me here is that a lot of this is just around the silence and the emotions and holding back, unexpected visitors, connecting right here with the King of Swords and the Hermit in reverse. Getting out of the Hermit in reverse, there is an energy of going into the Wheel of Fortune. Like uprighting that energy. It's connected to not only Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion and prosperity, but the throat chakra. And it's unexpected visitors. Look, peeking in is connected to the King of Swords. The communication. This person is breaking the silence. Sending the email, making the call, walking up to you. What is it? It's so specific to you. This 5 here around the change, connecting us literally also to the throat chakra. There's a little bunny here. Har, rabbit, Hase, as we say in Austria. You are watching the Tarot Closet reading, by the way, with me, Christine, here in Austria. Home is here. So before I talk about that, I just wanted to say that energy around new beginnings, matters of the heart. It is also catty corner and directly connected to the Empress, where we have a big, beautiful heart. The Empress energy looks surrounded by roses. The love here, it's Venus energy, matters of the heart. So the new beginnings around that, but I do want to validate if some of the disappointment here has been around next level, like family energy, expanding that, whatever the case may be, it is here. So the Home card is here, and as you can see, I'm going to put these down. Oh, wow. The Home card is here. There's an owl looking out. And interestingly enough, the owl is connected to Scorpio energy. They can hold back a lot of emotions. Obviously, around that owl energy, the wisdom, seeing things that we can't. Hello. I just caught the camera. That's what it does. Anyway, caught the camera, so you didn't miss anything. But this timing, it's like you're here waiting for this truth. Literally. Are they running out of time? Maybe. Have they already? Doesn't feel that way, but Seven of Pentacles in reverse, 1 foot out the door, one little spider web of 8. What is it here? What am I looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are there 6 here in this spider? That's interesting, and it's an energy of healing. Interesting. But this energy of waiting, this reversal energy in our Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's like 1 spider foot out, half of the spider feet out, 3, maybe both of them energy. So there's definitely a wait here. It's coming here with the King of Swords, unexpected visitors home. So if it's also, I want to validate if it's around an actual literal dwelling that you shared or you can see each other, it's here. But it's like waiting, it's waiting for the truth. Waiting for the truth here. And yeah, here it is, coming to life. It's an 11, holding on to the talisman. There's a butterfly here also kind of glowing. That is new beginnings. It's a master number. It's ending this cycle here, whatever's been going on. It's coming here with peaks of joy. There's that 33 that was coming in really strongly in your reading. A master number. Anything can happen, really. It could go either way, getting this truth. And that's your free will, what you're doing with that. But you've definitely been waiting for it, and it's coming. So whether it's at a dwelling you know about, or it's a phone call, or a voice message, or social media, whatever. Here with peaks of joy. And then look what is here, the last 2. My gosh. Making it right. Heal the ouch and cleaning house. Another 11. Literally, somebody here coming here to make this right. And with this Empress energy, this massive Gaia energy here, this emotional honesty, it does feel sincere. What you do with that is your decision. And it's also really clear to me with Dry Desert here and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse that there's a lot of reflecting on this and decisions. A lot of things you've been thinking about around this. But this is connecting to this person making it right. The apologetic energy, the healing energy, heal the ouch. What's happened here. And it's here with cleaning house, which is really connecting with the same for me. And there's the house energy again. So that could be literal, but that's a 10, and that's deducing to a 1, and that's a new cycle. It's the possibilities, it's the potential, but all this stuff has to be cleared first. And again, you could be connecting it to, well, it's connecting to the World card and justice. Whatever has been going on that this person needs to make right. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. The Tarot Closet. Love messages. From their higher self. The bottom of the deck. I'm so sorry. Right here with Heal the Ouch. I want to talk, but I'm scared. Getting out of the Hermit energy, moving forward out of the Page of Cups energy, arriving, communicating, King of Swords, unexpected visitors. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. Clearly something that is on your mind. Oh, this is really what's going on. I'll make things right. It was my fault. I think we are soulmates. This is a validation for me that there's that hopeful energy that's here of this being worked out is strong. Again, whether this is navigating a silence, a complete no contact situation, no contact, no communication, or there's just been an emotional distance and communication that's been broken. Did you notice I sent a message? Look at this. I want to talk, but I'm scared. I write messages in my head over and over. This is so connected. Literally. You are I think we are soulmates, and you are my other half. Right here on the Empress energy. I tell you what, it's goosebumpy. It's goosebumpy, Gemini. It's just so clear. Look at this. I'm sorry I lied to you. I write messages that I never send. Did you notice I unsent a message? I want to talk, but I'm scared. I write messages in my head over and over. That is what's been going on here. It is clear. And that silence being broken. No contact ending, whether it's in person or via message or what. And I'm sorry I lied to you. That is the underlying energy here in the entire reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. This is your Gemini message today, your Gemini Love Tarot, Gemini Love Reading. Trust the timing, Gemini, of this reading. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet.